are you doing? Get up.
What? I leave for Atulua tomorrow. We might not have another chance.
Can we please talk about this at home?
All I've had to eat is rats for days. Have you any coin? You look too smart for that. Not like the pilgrims. I squeezed them for a week's worth of lunches already.
Does not Akarat weave the same miracles as the firstborn you venerate? Is he not worthy of that same worship?
Listen, I've yet to even clap eyes on the man.
I saw I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Neyrel died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Neyrel said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've logged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far. That's a terrible mark. Brigands, just outside the capital. The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it, but they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temes. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here. Speaking of Amazons. have been the patrol. Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose. Tyrion did. It was me, him, and Don. We were going to rebuild the Heraldric Order. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Made some damn good friends. Adriana, for one. Maybe things would have turned out different if I'd stayed. You're a good friend. You're worried. Who wouldn't be? But trust me when I say words aren't going to fix the mess I made. So leave it, please. I'll be all right. Always am, in the end. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Let's hope the Oracle has answers.
This eclipse, it's an omen.
The heavens shifted, and people suffered. So it has always been.
to witness the future seers give something of themselves. Offer a finger, and in return, prophecy.
Offer a heart, and in return, a broken heart.
Wisdom of the ages. Me? No. Atheki here saved my son from a storm. So, I'm here to serve her. However, she needs serving. Oh, of course I know Cyra. We had it.
That spoiled girl. All Skovos piles flowers at her feet. Where are my flowers?
Let's make this your last drink, huh?
Keep your helmet on, yes?
You come from Themis. Like a beehive, eh?
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You step into my shadow.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger. Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore. To you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait. You don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damn tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Nerel died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. mad honey. The nearby hives are full, but the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded. A local name. The wasps here feed on wildflowers touched by old magic. Their honey carries a mild toxin, harmless in small doses, but enough to stir the senses. It opens the mind, blurs the veil. Perfect for what we need. We never know what lies beyond until we look. Be it war, famine, or the simple break of a bone. Whatever is revealed is recorded for our chronicles, for we glimpse only threads of a larger tapestry. A vision seen today may have connections to another seen a century ago. Such is the nature of the site.
I see a bird. Blue feathers. Broken wings. Eyes plucked out, but singing. A man with 7 arms, drowning the sun in blood. An island, veiled in a fog of lies. A falling star, blazing like a torch in the night.
Oh, do you wish to learn our ways? They are costlier than you might think. Time flies from those who bend its rhythms. We give up decades of our lives, pieces of our bodies, to see as we do. We rarely live past 30. I had half as many wrinkles this time last year. And Cyra there? Why, she was a good 3 fingerwidths taller.
Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar. Not my fondest memory.
The first oracle was swallowed by a great serpent, so the legends say. In its belly, she glimpsed 1,000 futures, 1,000 prophecies. She learned the language of omens. And so from that day forward, all oracles would dwell in the belly of the serpent.
Ancestors of fate, we remember all you sacrificed to protect Skovos. We remember the weight of the prophecy you bore.
It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias, Lorath.
I know. But we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
What is this place?
Lilith? Lilith?
You
can't make of me. I'm not here to fight. Your father is free. He's out there as we speak.
But you chose not to listen.
Long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance. And no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father. He walks your world. You laid his path. Your father walks Scovos. Scovos. I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must... What is he doing in Scovos? Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
All of it is my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Scovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools frightens you. I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to? Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon. Still yourself. Demons, here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. The Morlu, Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit. In a way, I'd foreseen it. And other horrors like it. Skovos sinking into a sea of blood. My sisters ripping me limb from limb. Adriana, dead at the hands of a loved one. Mephisto had meddled with my other visions. Why not this one too? But that is his way. Confusion, misdirection. By the time I knew for sure, it was too late to prevent it. Can you see the sun in the sky? Can't you just tell me what it is? How it came to be, where it's going? I see, I intuit, I guess. But I do not claim to know fate's course. I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help calling the rest of the moon.
Oracle Cyra, we should... Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
this Mauler attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Scovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually, if she wants to see this place safe.
just the two of you.
We've dealt with worse before.
I've seen them fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seeing as word hasn't spread yet. Smells like fear to me. Feel that curling. Come on, let's get out of here and find a way to commune with her.
Look, a trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see anything. But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the petals lead. So be it. Watch your heart.
You yet live.
I need answers.
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well. Precious little. I saw the temple. Wilted petals on weeping stone. I saw an old man, cowering in sweat-stained robes. I saw a river of blood and tar. I saw my son. And I saw you. But that is all. No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She believed it would wound Mephisto in a way no other blade could. And I think she was right.
Yes. Yes, she was. The Nard's child could see what mine could not. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, but someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. piece of myself given from... And he broke it. Look, if you wish. That I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things. This is not my memory.
No, it is mine.
To take me into you. Such thinking is caustic to life, because it is so close to the truth. This very thought, this terrible realization. It is why I made Sanctuary. I did not. My children were flailing in the dark with what little I gave them. I have always been charmed by the strange intuitions of humanity. Let us leave this place. All that matters is the blade. Same reason you did. He hated me.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
More loyal friends you will not find.
Oh yes. Vinard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The way the candlelight would shine in her eyes. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame? It is banishment. It's the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue bitten. The words came in great, lurching waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words had become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope.
Wait. What is it?
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait! Damn it!
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. And now you come looking for the daughter you murdered. I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.